Hi everyone, I hope you had a great Easter and we had an amazing time. Everybody was at my mother-in-law's house and we decided to do something different for Easter this year. Instead of the usual Easter feast, we decided to have a big barbecue, which was so nice, and we had dinner outside. It was so beautiful. I made a giant bowl of potato salad and it was amazing. Well, today I'm doing something kind of semi-homemade, if you will. My mom sent me those a little sachet of soup. This one says soup chinoise. I love this soup. It's like a sweet and sour. It has mushroom and veggies and noodles. Pretty much looks like this. But the reason why I decided to go ahead and make this is today Cliff woke up and wasn't feeling so great, and he told me he wanted to have this. So I'm adding some chicken breast to this soup, and I'm making a little bit of rice that I will stir fry with some egg and soy sauce and some green onion, so we can have that as well. And I will cook the egg in a little bit of the bacon fat, because I did add bacon to my potato salad yesterday when I made it. So I saved a little bit of that fat, and I'm going to stir fry my fried rice in some bacon fat. Just simple egg, soy sauce, loads of green onion, and this is what we're having for dinner. So in here I have one chicken breast and a handful of green onion that I'm cooking. Just want to make sure the chicken is cooked through, because the soup takes only about 5 minutes. So that goes pretty fast. Okay, I forgot to say that I also added my garlic herb salt to the chicken breast. And now I'm going to add my water and my soup sachet and get that going, and I'll get on to the egg fried rice. I added my soup. I'm going to put the lid on this and let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, and that's pretty much done. So I was going to do 3 eggs, but I decided to go ahead and do 4, and I also used my salt herb on this, and I found some spinach in the fridge, so I'm going to put some of that in the soup. Alright, so I scrambled the eggs, added the rice, soy sauce, and the green onions, and I did add the spinach to my soup. Ooh, steamy. And that's pretty much done. Let me just mix this up. So guys, dinner is done. I'm not sure I'm going to be plating this, so I'll just give you a peek. The rice is done. I'll put the lid on it, and here's the soup. I'm sure by the time we eat, the spinach will not be bright green anymore, so it won't really look pretty. But that's dinner. It smells really good. I think I might have a little bit of sambal in my soup, a little spice, and maybe some sriracha on my fried rice. But that was a nice and quick dinner, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Hi guys, so tonight we're having some gyro or hero, I don't know how you pronounce it, on naan, some tomatoes and lettuce and cucumber. Here's the meat. We're also having it with this pepperoncini, and we got this at Costco. It's really good. You should definitely try that. So that is dinner for us. Hi everybody. So I've decided to do a take on this cake. Actually, it's a tort. It's from the Barefoot Contessa's cookbook. If you need the recipe, here it is. You can screenshot it. But I'm doing a take on it, and obviously she uses peaches, but after cleaning my freezer, I'm not done cleaning. It's kind of like when you clean your closet and you find new stuff in there, and then all of a sudden you start trying things on and you never finish cleaning out your closet. This is what's happening to my freezer cleaning session. I found those blueberries. I know they're really old. They might be like a year old, so definitely freezer burns. So I've decided to throw that in a tart, and I took out some jam as well. I have just a little bit of that in there, so it's all going in. And obviously I'm just taking everything lightly recipe wise. I'm not really following the recipe. I am, but I'm not. I melted a stick of butter. This is what it calls for. not melted, but like softened. Obviously, I just melted it. It says 2 eggs, 1 cup of flour, and baking powder, pinch of salt, and apparently some sugar. But if you know anything about when I make like sweet stuff, I don't really put sugar in mine. I put like very lightly any sugar in, and I will completely skip the sugar on this one. I will add only the jam and the blueberries, but it says 3/4 cup of sugar. So if you're doing it, you can do that. I thought that I had some like Grand Marnier, some orange liqueur, but I don't. So we'll do vanilla instead. I do have some almond extract, but I don't feel like almond and blueberry. I felt more like, lemon or orange with blueberry. I love citrus. Okay, so I did 1 egg, and now the second one. I should definitely get my stand for my phone to do this. It'd be so much easier. I don't know if I'm shaking my phone at the same time that I'm stirring this. Just like a hot mess over here. I added about 1/8 of a cup of a raspberry preserve. Just going to mix it now. I hope this turns out because... Oh, I forgot to say I already added the baking powder. Already added the vanilla, and I did do 1 cup of flour. And now I'm just going to mix everything up. I don't want to add any more flour. I've mixed it halfway, and now I'm going to add the blueberries. I'm hoping to put all of it in there, but I'm not sure. Her recipe says about like 3/4 pound of peaches. She says like 2 large peaches. What is that, like 1.5 cups? I don't know. I'm just swinging it at this point. I added 1 cup of blueberries. As you can see, they're definitely freezer burn, and I'm just hoping that this doesn't make the whole tort taste bad. I mean, I would hate to waste ingredients, but I added 1 cup of blueberries, and my oven is ready at 350. In her book, she says 45 to 50 minutes, but I'm probably going to check at 35 minutes and see where we are. Looks like I made more mistakes. I probably should have put the dough, the batter, down and then top it with the blueberries. Now it kind of looks like oatmeal and blueberries. I used to have that for breakfast all the time. It does not look appetizing, but we're going with it, and then we'll see, right? I think this cake should be ready right around tea time, which will be really nice to have a piece of cake with some nice... Yeah, this is what it looks like, and this is going into the oven. Gives me time to clean up my mess over here. And I love every time that I use like a whole jar of Bonne Maman. I clean the jar and then I get, to use it later for something else. It's so like pretty. Our tort is ready. It smells so good. So it cooked in about 35 minutes. So that's pretty good. It smells so good. I can't wait to have some. Definitely going to make some tea now and dig into it. Here it is. I had a bite of it. It tastes so good. I really wish I would have put the blueberries on top though. So then I could have had just like a nice jammy blueberry on top, and then the cake would be on the bottom. It'd be prettier too. I mean, it tastes really good. It tastes yummy. You should definitely try it. Also, I'm not sure what to make for dinner, but I guess you'll come back and get to see that. For dinner tonight, we are having some roasted drumstick, and in this mortar vessel, I have some fresh chive, some thyme, fresh thyme, some garlic powder, olive oil, black pepper, and loads of my herb and salt. So I'm going to mix that and crush it a little bit and rub it all over my chicken drumstick. I love chicken drumstick. And we're also going to have a radicchio salad. I hope the radicchio is still good because I bought that last week and I never made the salad. And maybe garlic bread, depending how we feel. This is what the chicken looks like. Honestly, if I had thought about making this earlier, it would have been great to just let it marinate for a little bit. But since it's late already, I think I'll give it like 20 minutes to marinate and then just pop it in the oven at 350. Oh, I also want to say that every time I use my oven, it's convection. I don't use the regular setting. I always use convection, so it goes faster. So this should be done in about like 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, if that. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit before I put it in the oven. So this is our salad. I have some apples, some craisins, the radicchio. I usually add Parmesan cheese or manchego. I didn't today. And the vinaigrette is maple syrup, red wine vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And this is dinner. It was so delicious and fresh, and I love the chicken. Always love a radicchio salad, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Hello guys, so today is Saturday and we are having some nice penne with loads of spinach in it, some garlic and jalapeno sauce, which is just like infused olive oil with loads of garlic and jalapeno and onion and salt and pepper and a whole box of spinach in this. And we have grilled some shrimp. And also we are having a little salad. We are having a little salad with some radishes, and I'm going to add some pepperoncini to this and a red wine vinaigrette. Unfortunately, while making dinner, we have been snacking on a charcuterie board, so we're a little full, so we probably have to wait a little bit before we have dinner. But I wanted to show you just in case I don't film. And also I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.